maths class. Now we are going to see about rounding of decimal children. Already we studied about this clearly. Once again I am going to revise this children. See, round the following decimal to the nearest whole number. First thing, why we have to round the given decimal number children? For easily calculate and for a long time we have to keep it in our mind, means we can round the given decimal number. Okay, we have some rules for this. First, what's the question? They told to round the whole given decimal to the nearest whole number. First step, which one want to round? We have to underline that. So we want to round the whole number. So underline the whole number. Okay, next we have to compare the right side of the next digit. Which number is underlined there? We must compare the next digit of the right side number. So we have to compare the decimal tens place number. Are you clear, children? After that, we have to check the given number is less than 5 or 5 or greater than 5. We have to concentrate on three things. First thing, less than 5. Second one, 5. Third one, more than 5. Less than 5 is what we have to do. So, we have to round the 33 as a whole number. We must check the next nearest right side number of 4. The 4 is less than 5. That means what we have to do? We can take the given whole number as it is. So, this nearest rounding of nearest whole number is 33. Okay, what about the next two digits in the decimal place, children? We must ignore the numbers. Which number should be rounded there? The next place value only should be compared. That means that is less than 5 or more than 5. Then after that, remaining number should be ignored. Are you clear, children? So 33.456. If we round the nearest to the whole number, means that rounding of answer is 33. Next I am taking the same whole number, children. 33.672. We have to round the given decimal number 33.672. Okay, children. So what is the first step, children? First we have to underline the given rounding of number 33. Next we should compare the right digit number, that is 6, that is more than 5. Okay, less than 5 means we have to take the underlined digit as it is. 5 or more than 5 means what is the next step? We have to add 1 with the underlined digit. Underlined is not this digit, children. எந்த நம்பரை ரவுண்ட் பண்ணனும் சொல்லிருக்கோமோ அந்த நம்பரோட 1 ஆட் பண்ணனும். Are you clear? So this is greater than 5. 6 is greater than 5. So we have to add 1 with the underlined digit. 3 plus 1, 4, 34. So this rounding of whole number is 34. What about the remaining digits? We have to ignore that. After rounding of the whole number, we have to ignore remaining numbers. Are you clear? Now see the same whole number only. According to the nearest right number, the value will be changed. The next number is less than 5 means we have to take the number as it is. More than 5 means we should add 1 with the underlined digit. Are you clear, children? We are going to see some more examples. So 3 sums, the same question only, round the nearest whole number. 101. 101 our nearest whole number ku round pannom. So here the whole number is 101. We should compare the next right side number. This is 5. 5 or more than 5 means what to do? We must add 1 with the underlined digit. So 1 plus 1, 2, 0, 1. 101.52. Rounded value is 102. Next one. Here also we have to round to the nearest whole number. So underline the whole number. Compare the right side number, that is less than 5. Less than 5 means we must take the underlined digit as it is, and the remaining digits we can leave that. One more example, 179.7989. Underline the whole number 179. Compare the next right side number that is greater than 5. So we have to add 1 with the underlined digit. Answer 9 plus 1, 10, balance 1, 8, 1. So 180 is the rounded value of this 179.7989. After rounding that, we can ignore the 4 decimal places. How many decimal places also we can leave that. Next. Round the decimal number to the given place value. First they rounded for the whole number, nearest whole number. Now they will give some particular place value. 6.992 to 10th place. So which number we should round it here? 10th place. 10th place la irukra digit enna first paapom. So that you have to clear with the place value. This is the place value of ones. This is tens, hundreds, thousands. So we have to round the 10th place. We must round at the 10th place digit. Which digit is in 10th place? 9 is the 10th place digit. So 6.992. 10th place digit is 9. Underline the digit. First we whole number ku pananum. So whole number underline pananum illaya. So ipo nam enna pandrona decimal part la 10th place eduthukkom. We have to compare the right side number next number. This is greater than 5. Greater than 5 means we have to add 1 with. So நான் என்ன சொல்லிருக்கேன், அண்டர்லைன் பண்ண டிஜிட்டுக்கு பேக் சைடு வர டிஜிட்ஸ் தான் நம்ம ஒமிட் பண்ணணும். ஸோ அதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஃப்ரண்ட் லெஃப்ட் சைடு வர நம்பர்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையும் நம்ம எடுத்துக்கணும். அப்போ 6.9 அப்படி எடுத்துக்கணும். 6.9ஓட இப்போ கிரேட்டர் தென் 5னா 1 ஆட் பண்ணணும். ஸோ 9 + 1 10, பேலன்ஸ் 1 7.2. ஸோ திஸ் ரவுண்டிங் ஆஃப் வேல்யூ 7.0. ஆர் யூ கிளியர் சில்ட்ரன்? இந்த நீ அண்டர்லைன் பண்ண டிஜிட்டுக்கு பேக் சைடு இருக்கிற நம்பரை லீவ் பண்ணிடலாம். Next, 21.705 to 100th place. 100th place. 21.805 to 100th place. Here we have to round the 100th place. Which digit is in 100th place? This is ones, tens, tens, hundreds, thousands. So 0 is in 100th place. We have to compare the next number 5. This is 5 more than 5. 5 or more than 5 means we have to add 1 with the underlying digit. If we add 1 means what will happen? 0 plus 1, 1. 8.12. So this round of value is 21.81. Next 35.0014 to 1000th place. Ones, tens, tens, hundreds, thousands. 1000 place is 1, next number is 4, that is less than 5. So we no need to add anything with the underlying digit, we can take the digits as it is. So 35.001 is the rounded off value. Are you clear children? Next, first they gave the some particular place value, next they give that in numbers. Round the decimals up to 1 place of decimals. 1 place of decimals அப்படினா டெசிமல்ல இருக்கிற ஒரு பிளேஸ் எடுக்கணும்னு அர்த்தம். ஓகே, அங்க டென்ஸ், ஹண்ட்ரட்ஸ், தௌசண்ட்ஸ் நமக்கு சொன்னாங்க. இப்போ டெசிமல்ஸ்னா 1 place, 2 place, 3 placeனா we don't touch the whole number because this is a whole number integral part. This is only called decimal part. The decimal part தான் டெசிமல்ஸ்னு சொல்றாங்க. அப்போ 1 place of decimalனா நம்ம இங்க ஒரு place அண்டர்லைன் பண்ணவே கூடாது. 1 place decimal na decimal part la ஒரு place underline பண்ணனும். Are you clear? 1 place of decimals na we should underline 1 place. 2 places of decimals means underline 2 place. 3 places of decimals means we have to take 3 numbers. Are you clear children? Here they told to round it off 1 place of decimals. So I underline first number into decimals. Are you clear? What about the next step? Compare the right side number, that is less than 5. So we no need to add anything, we have to take the number as it is. 910.5 is the answer for the given question. Next one, round the decimals up to 2 places of decimals. 2 places of decimals means which 2 places we have to take children? In decimal place we have to take 2 places. Okay. So if we take two places means we should compare the third place, that is 5. 5 more than 5 means we have to add 1 with the underlying digit. So underlying digit oda add பண்ண சொல்லிருக்காங்க சொல்லிட்டு நீங்க 1 க்கு நேரா போட் 7 க்கு நேரா போட்டு ஆட் பண்ண கூடாது. The place values here very important for children. Right side nepa right side first number da போட்டு ஆட் பண்ணுவோம். So here 1 5 plus 1 6 7.78 87.76 is the rounded value. Next, round the decimals up to 3 places of decimals. 3 places of decimals means we have to take the whole number as it is. We should underline the 3 places in decimal part. 1, 2, 3 places I underline that. Next I am going to compare the fourth digit, that is less than 5. Take the numbers as it is 61.002. We can ignore the remaining decimals. Here also we have to round it 3 places of decimals. So 1, 2, 3 places we should underline the 3 places of decimals. Compare the fourth place. Fourth place is 5. So we should add 1 with the underlined digit. Here we have to add 5, 3, 2. Decimal point is first 1, 5, 2, 1. So this is the answer for the given question. Are you clear, children? Next we are going to see addition and subtraction of decimal numbers. First we are going to see about add. Okay children, for adding given decimal numbers, which is very important, arranging the decimals in according to their place value is very important. First we can write the first number 30.9. Next, you have to arrange the whole numbers and also decimal numbers. Here the whole number is 72. So that means point before 72. So point before arrange pannom. Ones place 2 is in one place, 7 in 10th place. Point is very much. Next, in 10th place which number is there? 5. 100th place 9. The first decimal number, there is no 100th place. In addition, we no need to fill the empty place. In subtraction only we must fill the empty place. Otherwise, if we want, we can fill the empty place also by using 0. Are you clear, children? Add empty place no problem. இருக்கிற நம்பர் அப்படியே தான் எடுத்து போறோம். ஆனா சப்ட்ராக்ஷனுக்கு empty place இருந்தா நம்ம சப்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. சோ அந்த இதுக்காக empty placeக்கு 0 போட்டு ஃபில் பண்ணுவோம். இல்ல ஒண்ணுக்கு ஒரே ஆட்க்கு 0 போட வேண்டாம், சப்ட்ராக்ஷன் 0 போடணும்ன்ற கான்செப்ட் மைண்ட்ல வச்சுக்க முடியல அப்படினா நம்ம என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா whenever we get the empty place we will fill with 0. Are you clear, children? So we can fill with 0. Next addition, we have to start the addition from the right side part. 0 plus 9, 9. 9 plus 5, 14. 14, 4 is the answer, 1 is the carrying. We can put the carrying in the integral part. The point is, we have to put the point. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 7, 10. This is the answer, 103.49. One more sum. 46.05, right? 46.05. Next number 362.496. 362. How do we write 362? First fill the ones place. Ones, tens, 100. Okay. Ones place 2, tens place 6, hundreds place 3. Point 496. And see here integral part. First decimal place, 100 place is empty. We can make it 0. Integral in decimal part here empty place is there, so we can put 0. Now we can add 0 plus 6, 14, balance 1. 4 plus 1, 5, decimal point. 6 plus 2, 8. 4 plus 6, 10. 0 is the answer, 1 is the carry. 1 plus 3, 4. 408.546 is the answer. Next one, 140. There is no decimal part. Plus 325.63. So first write the integral part 140. Okay, next number 325.63. Here, in the first number there is no decimal part. Second number is some decimal places there. So what can we do? We can put 0. We can add 2 zeros for these two decimal places. Okay, children. Here Ones tens 100. 5 to 3.63. 3 6 5 6 4. 465.63. One more sum. 52.321 plus the integral part is 0. We put 0 in one space, 0.52. Here some places are empty, no? So we can fill with 0. 1, 4, 8, decimal point, 2 plus 0, 2, 5 plus 0, 5. 52.841. Are you clear, children? Next subtraction, 12.7 minus 3.09. Here also we know to arrange the integral part and decimal part. 12.7 minus 3.09. Where we got to write the 3? In the integral part, ones place we got to write the 3.09. We must subtract the number, second number from the first number. 9, where we got to subtract? We must subtract the number from a number. So this place is not a number, that means we have to make the number 0. We can fill with 0. 0 minus 9 not possible. We can get borrow from the next place. So get borrow. If giving 1 means 7 converted into 6. Here we give 1 means 0, make it into 10. 10 minus 9, 1. 6 minus 0, 6. Point is important. 2 minus 3 not possible. Get borrow. Here 0. Get 12. So 3 after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 9 is the answer. 9.61. Next question. Subtract 32.042 from 86.9. From 86.9 means 86.9 is the first decimal. This is the second decimal. So this one we have to write it first. 86.9. Second decimal 32.042. 32. We got to write 32.042. What about the empty places? Fill with 0. Subtraction. 0 minus 2 not possible. We must take borrow from here. Here also 0. So get borrow from 9. If giving 1 means it is 8. We got to first don't directly give to the thousands place. Okay, but tens place வந்து borrow வந்து next hundreds place தான் போகணும். For direct எங்க வேணுமோ அங்க போயிடக்கூடாது children. So இப்போ tens place வந்து first hundreds placeக்கு borrow கொடுக்கிறோம். 0 changes into 10. After giving here we have to get it borrow from here. So this is 9, here 10. Are you clear, children? 10 minus 2, 8. 9 minus 4, 5. 8 minus 0, 8. 6 minus 2, 4. 8 minus 3, 5. 54.858. 54.858. One more sum. 542. Next 37.562. 37.562. The first number, first decimal, there is no decimal part. So we have to make a decimal part 0, 0, 0. Here also we can put 0. Minus 0 minus 2 not possible. Get borrow. Here also 0. Here also 0. If we need, we can get borrow from integral part also. If you do 1 means it is 1. First give to tens place. 10. After giving here, we can get borrow. 9, 10. இங்கே எது மறுபடியும் borrow வாங்குறோம். 9, 10. 10 minus 2, 8. 9 minus 6, 3. 9 minus 5, 4. Point. 1 minus 7 not possible. Get borrow. So 11. 11 minus 7, 4. 3 minus 3, 0. 5 minus 0, 5. Answer 504.438. Statement problem, children. Again purchased a geometric box for rupees 25.75. That means 25 rupees 75 paise. A pencil for rupees 3.75 and a pen for rupees 17.90. What is the total cost? How do we find the total cost? Find the total cost, total amount means we have to add the given details. So the cost of geometry box, first we can take and write the details. Cost of geometry box is equal to 25.75. Next, cost of pencil for 3.75 rupees 3. Where we have to write 3 below of one's place, 3.75. So immediately we can put 0 in the tens place. Next, cost of pen. Cost of pen is equal to rupees 17.90. So total cost means we should add the given details. 5 plus 5, 10. For 10, 0 is the answer, 1 is the carry. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 7, 15. 15 plus 9, 24. 24, 4 is the answer, 2 is the carry. 7, 10, 17. Balance 1, 3, 4. We must keep the decimal point. This is rupees. So total cost is rupees 47.40. One more sum, children. Sulaiman bought 3.350 kilogram of potato. Here 3.350 means 3 kilogram, 350 gram. Okay, 3.35 kilogram of potato and some tomato. The total weight is 7.94 kilogram. Find the weight of tomato. Sulaiman bought some potato and tomato. Potato weight is given. Okay, and the total weight is given. We have to find out the weight of tomato. How do we find out the weight of tomato? By subtraction. So first we have to write total weight. Total weight is equal to 7.940 kilogram. Next, weight of potato. Weight of potato, how much children? 3.350. 3.350 kilogram. Next, we are going to find the weight of tomato. Weight of tomato is equal to, how do we find weight of tomato? By subtractions. 0 minus 0, 0. 4 minus 5 not possible, get borrow. Here 8, here 14. 14 minus 5, 9. 8 minus 5, sorry, 8 minus 3, 5. 0.7 minus 3, 4. So the weight of tomato is 4.590 kilogram. That means 4 kilogram, 590 gram. Are you clear, children? Okay, children, I hope you can understand today's class of rounding of decimals, addition and subtraction of decimals. You must practice more sums, children. If you practice these sums today's means, that will help you for next year, children. Thank you, children.